Alrighty, guys, time for some Marvel Legendary. It's been a while since we played this game. I really like this one, so I wanted to get it to the table and play it. So, without further ado, let's do that. We're gonna use Doctor Doom today, and what is this? This is the Deadlands Hordes Charge the Wall. So that's the scheme we're going to be playing with our mastermind Dr. Doom. So let's get it to the table and get things started as I finish and shuffling up the deck, as you can see here. Big old deck of heroes. Trying to make sure it's well shuffled because you don't want all the same hero coming out early. So, alright, that should be good. We have, what heroes do we have? We have Colossus. We have another Colossus. Well, we have 3 Colossus in a row, which means it still needs some shuffling. I've been shuffling for a while, but... So we got quite an interesting combination of heroes today here. We have Black Widow, Daredevil, Colossus, Bruce Banner, and Cable. So Cable, Black Widow, Daredevil, Colossus, and Bruce Banner. I know that's a weird combo, but that's just how things kind of sorted out. And I think it's going to be an interesting deck. We shall see. All right, let's hope that's a little bit better. So we got Colossus, another Colossus. What the hell is up with the Colossus? Another what? Come on. I've shuffled this damn deck. I'm shuffling the hell out of it. What the hell? Alright, if I got 3 more Colossus. Cable. If I get 3 Cables, I'm going to be pissed. Colossus. We're going to just go with it and see how it rolls. I'm hoping the villain deck has been shuffled very well. Alright, let's hope it is. So, Dr. Doom, what does he get? What does he do? It's a good question. I don't know. So, he always leads the Doombot Legion. So, we got the Doombot Legion in there. And when a Master Strike comes out, each player with exactly 6 cards in their hand reveal a tech hero. Which is the black one, little black square. So an attack hero or puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. And it's 9 to defeat Dr. Doom 4 times. Let's look at the scheme. The scheme is Deadlands Hordes Charge the Wall. So setup, we put 8 twists in here. And we also add an extra villain group. So instead of 2 villain groups, we have 3 villain groups in there. Every time a twist comes out, each villain spontaneously charges 2 spaces. So they move 2 spaces forward. And then you play another card from the villain deck. Evil wins when the number of escaped villains equals the number of players plus 6. So when 8 of them escape, they win. So we're trying to prevent them from escaping. They're trying to escape. They're charging our wall. And if enough of them break through the wall, then they win. Alright, we got player 1 over here. Just a normal deck. Nothing fancy. And let's get things underway. So 3 recruit and 3 buy. So we got a villain right off the bat. It's the benign Rainfire. If he escapes, Rainfire becomes a Master Strike that takes effect immediately. That would be very bad for us. So 3 isn't enough to do anything. 3 to purchase. 3 to purchase. So we're going to grab Colossus and draw the last 6 cards. Player 2. Six. And we get a new card, which is another Colossus. Alright. We have another villain card coming out. Blockbuster gets +2 for each bystander he has. Ambush, if there is a villain in the bank, that villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. Oh no, they're going to grab a bystander. Okay. So, well, look at that. 6 recruits. I think we're going to buy the 6 Colossus card right off the bat. It's either that or these 2. No, I think getting a 6 card right off the bat is pretty huge. Got our first Hulk card coming out. Okay. Back to player 1. It's a Master Strike. So that we have to reveal or put 2 cards from our hand on top of our deck. So we know grab too many cards. 2, 4, 6. I will put these 2 on top. And I got 4 attack. I'm going to put these 2 purchase on top. Oops, on top. Top of the deck. Draw deck. Alright, so that was the Master Strike, because we know neither one of us has a tech card. So I got 4 to purchase. Four to purchase. Four to purchase. I think we're going to purchase Colossus 3 and a Colossus 1. It's got a little combination where he gains a wound, and then this card, if he gains a wound, you can discard this card and draw 2. So we're going to do that. And draw back up. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6. Okay. Player 2 is got a Doombot Legion. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. KO one of them and put the other back. I can actually defeat. I have 4 to fight. So this guy is actually 4 plus 2 because he has a bystander, so I can't defeat him. This guy's a 6. I can't defeat him, but I can defeat the Doombot Legion. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. KO one of them and put the other back. So we're going to KO this card. Put that in his discard pile. We will draw one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got our first Black Widow card out there. And a Scheme Twist. Each villain simultaneously charges 2 spaces forward. So 1, 2, 1. Whoops. You forgot your bystander, dude. 1, 2. And 1, 2. So fortunately, they didn't escape yet. But they will next turn, or next time. So we have to worry about any villains that get in these last 2 spots. So, I only have 2 to attack again, so nothing to attack. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to purchase. Okay, player 2. Hopefully it's not a Scheme Twist. It's not. It is Chamara. Chamara gets 3 attack for each bystander she has ambushed. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Chamara captures all the bystander cards you reveal. Put the rest back in a random order. So the next 3 cards, is there any bystanders? There is not. There's 2 Scheme Twists and a Master Strike. We're going to go back in a random order. So we know coming up are going to be some Scheme Twists, and these 2 suckers are going to get out. So she doesn't get anything, but killing her would be a good... Can I kill her? Yes. 3, fight. Knocks her out because she does not have a bystander. She did not get a bystander. Awesome. 3 fight. So that gives her 3 purchase. Let's get that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Player 1 is Master Striking. So we need a tech card, which I have none. So I'm going to put 2 cards back on top of my deck. And I think it's going to be these 2 recruits. Because I got 3, 4, 5 attack. That's... Damn. 5 attack is not good. Hang on a second. Maybe I don't want to do that. Well, let me think. Hang on. Yeah, 5 attack is not... This guy's a 4, 5, 6. This guy's a 6. So having 3, 4, 5 attack is nothing. So I guess I'll put these 2 back on top of my deck. And for player 2, does he have a deck? He does not have a deck. He will put 2 recruit back on top of his deck. Okay. So unfortunately, I'm only going to have 1 to attack, and we're going to get a Master Strike, which means those 2 are going to leave. There's nothing I can do about it. So 3 to purchase. We're going to grab a Shield Officer for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and I bet you this is a Master Strike. Or, I'm sorry, Scheme Twist. Yeah. So this guy leaves. That's 1. This guy leaves. That's 2. These bystanders leave as well. I don't think that matters, but we better keep these. And that's it. Okay, so the next Scheme Twist that comes out is not going to push anyone, so that's actually good. And unfortunately, I got 4, 5. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. I didn't play that card. So I would actually have 5 to attack, but there's nobody to attack. And I have 2 to recruit. So we're going to grab a Black Widow because she's got a tech card. So maybe she'll come in handy. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to player 1, and it's a Scheme Twist. It pushes everything that way. Nope, sorry. Wah. So I have 4 to attack, but there's nothing to attack. And 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. 5, huh? We're going to grab this cable for 5. Back to player 2. And it is the Blockbuster villain. Blockbuster gets +2 for each bystander. Ambush. If there is a villain in the bank, the villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. There is not, so he will not get a bystander, which means he's only a 4 to defeat. I can draw a card. It actually had a tech this time, but we're going to draw a card. And unfortunately, it didn't help. We got 3 to attack. He's a 4, so it doesn't do anything. And we got 3 to purchase. 3 to purchase. And it looks like it's going to be a shield officer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to player 1. Scalp Hunter gets +1 for each bystander. He has ambush. Each player chooses a bystander from their victory pile. Scalp Hunter captures those bystanders. We have gotten no bystanders, so haha, joke's on you. Once again, come on, we need to kill these suckers. When a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you can discard. If you do, draw 3 cards at the end of this turn. Oof. Unfortunately, 2 to attack is nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase. And it's got to be that 4 and the cable for 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for player 1. And fight. If you'd fight Wildside in the sewers or bank, KO 2 of your heroes. Okay, we're gonna be able to fight something. Finally, yay. Alright. So I got Colossus for 4. If I play a green fist, I get an extra 2, but I don't have a green fist. So it's 4 plus 1 is 5. If you fight wildside in the sewers or bank, KO 2 of your heroes. So I would have to KO. Maybe I want to. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill this guy here for 4. And then I still got 3 or 4 to purchase. We're going to take these 2 for 4. One. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, to player 1. Scheme twist. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That did not hurt us at all. And this guy is no longer in the sewers or bank. So we defeat him. You don't have to knock out anyone. So player 1 can fight him. We can fight him. In fact, we're going to play this card. Then I'm going to play this card. And then I'm going to play this card. And because I played a green fist on this guy, it says I'm going to fight. I'm going to get 5. 5. I would gain a wound. So I'm going to fight him for 5. I would gain a wound, but this card says when you would gain a wound, you can discard instead. If you do, draw 2 cards. So we will do and discard and draw 2 cards. Oh my gosh. That was 5. Now I got these. And I got a fist. And as sacrifice, I get +3. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And I gain a wound. But that would be... Let me see what this keyword does, just so I am clear. I need to see what sacrifice. So, Marvel Legendary. Sacrifice. Refers to either the card, keyword, action, or the... Alright, how it works. When you play a card with a sacrifice and meet any additional printed conditions, such as playing a ranged card first, you have the option to KO that card to trigger its special ability. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I can sacrifice this card to get +3 attack, which I might want to do because this plus this would give me another 6 of damage. Another 6. And it would cost me 1 to purchase this. And that means I can KO this sucker. That was a lot of attack that I just got. But I also gain a wound this time. Because I don't have anything to prevent that wound this time. And then you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Oh. So this wasn't in our hand yet. So I'm gonna definitely KO a agent hero. Then this would go into our hand when we attack. And I still have I still have 3 to purchase. 3 to purchase. And I'm going to grab another one of these. So if I gain a wound, I can discard that card instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got everything cleared out. 2 enemies escaped so far. If 6, 7, 8 enemies end up escaping, he wins. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Back to player 2. It's a Doom bot. Legion. Alright, we can take care of you, no problem. We're going to draw a card. Black Widow. Nice. Oh, we got a lot of purchasing, which I like to see. He's got 1 to attack, but he didn't get the fists. So we can't increase that past 1, and 1 isn't going to do anything. But I do have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 to purchase. Oh, I'm just 1 short. But I do get the Master Black Widow. Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. And she also attacks for 4. Yes, Black Widow attacking for 4. And then our 1 attack is not going to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm feeling good about how this is going so far. Another Doombot Legion to player 1. Can you beat him up? No, I only have 2. 2, 3, 4, oops. 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase. We're going to buy both of those for 5. 2 attack doesn't do anything. 1. I'm just setting myself up for the future. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to player 2. Turns go pretty quick when you know what you're doing. So now we got another villain out there. Ambush. Put the rightmost hero from the headquarters under this villain. This villain fight is equal to the hero's cost. And then we gain him. So he's going to 4 to beat him. Okay. Well, we've got lots of attacking to be had. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do you appreciate? That's 4 to defeat him. And 3 is 7. And look at the top 2 cards of your deck. KO one of them and put the other back. So look at our top 2 cards. KO one of them, put the other one back. And then I have 1 to purchase, which isn't going to purchase us anything, but that's okay. We don't need to. 1, 2, 3. I just wiped out 2 guys. That helps clear out the area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Over to player 1. Cruising right along here. We got another Spider Scroll villain fight. Each player KOs one of their heroes. Well, he's only a 4 to defeat. We're going to probably fight him. We shall see. Yep, we're definitely going to do this. Unfortunately, our wound is in her hand. But we're going to play this card first. Then play this card. So we're going to get +2 because we got a fist. That's a 2. +2 is 4. And 5, 6, 7. 7 to attack. 7 to attack, and I would gain a wound, but When you gain a wound, you can discard. If you do, draw 2 cards. So we're going to discard to draw 2. All right. So that's 7. That's 4. Each player KOs one of their heroes. I'm going to KO a hero. I'm going to KO this Black Widow. Okay. That was 4, 5, 6, 7 to defeat this. We draw the top 2 cards of our deck, KO one of them, and put the other one back. And then for purchasing, we still would be able to defeat some things, but we've got nothing else to defeat. But we have 2 to purchase, which is not enough for anything, so we're just going to discard that. And we are cruising right along to defeat this enemy. 0 villain. To fight 0, you must also discard 3 cards that cost 0. You have to discard 3 cards that cost 0. Okay, well, we can do that, no problem. We will discard 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. To discard those. To fight him. 0. And that only leaves us. I have more to fight, but he's a 9, and I don't have that much. So 3 to recruit. I think we're going to get another shield officer. Six. Player 1. Okay. Gets 1+1 for each bystander ambush. Each player chooses a bystander in their victory pile. Yeah, nobody's got a single bystander yet. Nope, nobody's got a bystander. So, good for us, bad for him. So I get 5 to fight him. But I gain a wound. And then I have 4 to purchase. Get a Colossus so I can prevent the wound. Alright, player 2. Scroll, ambush, put the rightmost hero. So, same thing. Daredevil has been captured again. Well, we're going to use Black Widow to draw a card. Then she has 5 fight, which is enough to defeat the scroll, which gets her that card. Actually, we have 6 fight and 3 recruit, which is going to be brains over brawn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Player 1 is Scroll Queen Lakira. Ambush. Put the highest cost hero from the headquarters under this villain. Just definitely this guy. Villain's fight is equal to the hero's cost, and we would gain that hero. So if we can come up with 8 fight, not this time. I only have 4 fight and 4 recruits. 4 fight, 4 recruit. For recruit, I want to actually take brains over brawn. 5. 6. Layer 2. And that's going to move over. And hello, Doombot. Can we kill you? Well, we can play this card first because it's got the text symbol. So when I play her, I get to draw a card and I get to rescue a bystander. So when you rescue this bystander, gain a sidekick. So she's actually got a bystander now. And I should get out the sidekicks because Daredevil also has an ability to I'm just not a big fan of these sidekicks, but we will use them nonetheless. Okay, what I normally do is put them down here. Okay. So, where were we now? Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is that cost, gain a sidekick. We're going to guess 2. No, it's 7. Okay. Guess what? Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a cost, gain a sidekick. Let's guess 7. Oh, hey, guess what? I'm right. How about that? So I gain a sidekick. Boom. And I would be able to punch for a lot. Let's see here. 2, 4, 5. I didn't get the fists, so I only have a 5 attack. Yep. And all I can do is defeat this guy here. And then I have 3 to purchase, which is going to be another shield officer. And all in all, I think that was a pretty good round. 6 for player 2. Back to player 1. Scheme twist. So this guy slides up 2. Next time she'll be off the board, and there's nothing I can do to stop her because I only have 3 attack. That's an 8. So nothing I can do there, but I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to purchase. We're definitely going to get this cable teleport. 3 attack, and if you played an X, you get +1 for each other X hero you played. Another scheme twist will send that off the board. Player 2, it's not a scheme twist, that's good. To fight forearm, you must also reveal 4 hero cards with different card names. 4 heroes with different names, different card names. That's unfortunate. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you kidding me? And I don't get the plus because they didn't play a fist or a tech. So 4, 5, 6, 7 to attack. And here's the thing, I don't have 4 different. I have to use 4 different heroes to defeat him. And I only have 3 different heroes. I have a shield officer, I have Black Widow, and I have Bruce Banner. What a crappy hand. I mean, this is a very good hand that just does nothing. So for 3 more, it's another shield officer. And our 7 attack is wasted. 7 attack. Completely wasted. And another forearm coming out. And now we have 5. Not enough to kill this. Not enough to kill those. I only have 4 to purchase. We're going to take that for 4. And another 5 attack for nothing. 5 attack for nothing. There's a 5 we could use. If you fight Wildside in the sewers or bank, KO 2 of your heroes. Four, 5, 6, 7. We're going to fight him here in the sewers. And so I'm going to KO 2 of my heroes. So it was 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 2 extra fight, which isn't going to do anything. And then 3 to purchase. And that 3 is, once again, going to be another shield agent. I'm really piling in on those shield agents. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, player 1 is a bystander, so that actually is going to go underneath him. Damn. 3 attack, which does nothing. 4 to purchase. We're going to purchase Daredevil. These attacks that are doing nothing are going to come back to bite us in the butt. Each player discards all the cards in their hand and draws as many cards as they discarded. And I got 1 to fight. Wow. So I guess I'm not fighting anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to purchase. And right now we're in a very bad lull. Not much going on. Bad lull going on right now. And that's going to force that guy over. So we've got a completely full city now. You've got to do some stuff, boys. We've got to do some stuff. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, we got our fist first. Then we got our tech card next. Then if we played a Fisk and a Tick, we get +2. So this is a 4 fight. This is a 4 fight. That's 8 fight. 8 fight. 4 plus 4. Because I had the perfect draw. That's 8 fight. And that's enough to knock her out and give me the Master Colossus. Wow, that is huge. 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 So that was 8 fights. I actually have 9. I have 1 more fight. You may KO a hero that costs 1 or more from your hand or discard pile. If you do, KO this wound. Do I have one that costs 1 or higher that I want to get rid of? No, I don't think so. I think we're fine. We don't have that many wounds, so we got other ways to get rid of them, so I'm not that worried about it. So, he did not get a wound from these attacks either. 4 and 4 is 8. Perfect attack. We have 1 more. Grievous wound, and then we have 4 to purchase. And we're going to get a Black Widow and see if we can get some bystanders in our pile here. If we get some bystanders, we can really ump our... Right now we only have 1 bystander. That is over here in player 2, I believe. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, player 1. You got to keep, or player 2's got to keep things rolling here. And a bystander, nice. All right, let's look at who's got bystanders. So, all right, that's a lot of guys and 1 bystander. A lot of guys, but no bystanders. Okay. All right. Nice. Nice. Check this one out. You guys are going to love this one. I've got Silent Sniper Black Widow, who attacks for 4, but she also defeats a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. Boom. He's got a bystander, so I get to defeat him. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. We have to KO one of them and put the other one back. I am actually going to KO this sidekick because, again, I'm not a big fan of the sidekicks. And then I get a bystander, though. So now I got 2 bystanders. So that 4 attack does not count. So she's got 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. I need 4 different ones. I only have 3. Again, only 3 to defeat him. So I can't defeat him. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Even better. Hang on a second. He's got a bystander too. This guy, I can kill him because he's got a bystander. So let's kill him instead. He's much tougher. Kill him. And it gives me a bystander. Then I have 4, 5, 6, 7 to attack. And 7, huh? I'm going to bite her. Each player discards all the cards in their hand, then draws as many cards as they discarded. Let's see. Wait, let me think. Let me see. Do you have a good hand or you have a bad hand? Ooh, you got a lot of fight. You got a lot of fight. Do you want to sacrifice that fight? Yeah, you know what? So instead, I'm going to fight this guy. Might as well. Let's fight him, kill him, which gives me another bystander. So I actually have 3 bystanders now. That's actually pretty good. 3 bystanders. And then I can also purchase for 5. That seemed like a really good hand. Oh, we got some kind of sideways card now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is Iron Fist and Daredevil. Our player 1, Scheme Twist. So this guy goes 2, 1, 2, and it's out. So he escapes. She moves up 1, 2. Okay. We need to start beating on his ugly face. It's only 9 to defeat, so we should be able to. Alright, so we're going to do this in order. We play the fist, then the ranged attack, choose a number, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs that number, gain it. I'm going to guess 0. And oh, it's our big boy card. Wow. That would have been nice. She gets +1 fight for each bystander in your victory pile. She doesn't have any, so that's nothing right now. He would get +2 if he fights the mastermind. And then I could sacrifice this, get +3. Let me count it up. So 2 plus 0 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. I have 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 to attack, or I can actually do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can do 13 if I attack the mastermind. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can just do 10 and not sacrifice this card and still defeat Dr. Doom. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're going to defeat Dr. Doom. One of the 4 instances of Dr. Doom out there. And we're just going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to gain a wound, but because of this card, if you gain a wound, you can discard instead. You will draw 2 cards. And, ooh, we got enough to defeat her now. So, we got more attack and more if I gain another wound. If another player would gain a wound, you may reveal this card to gain that wound and draw a card. Huh. So let's see what happened when we fought Dr. Doom. Fight. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 3 extra cards. So 3 extra. Let's see if we can remember that. So that was fight. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Instead of gaining a wound, I drew 2 cards, and I have another 6. So we had 16. I used 9 to fight Dr. Doom. And now I'm going to Vertigo. I'm going to fight her for 5 and kill her. And it says each player discards all the cards in their hands and draws that many cards. Well, I don't have any cards in my hand because I spent them all to fight. So I don't have anything, but player 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just going to discard for 6. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. That was a huge attack by player 1. Huge attack. Colossus coming through big time. Nice job. 5 and 6. Player 1 is done. Player 2 is getting a Master Strike. Do we have a tech? We do have a tech card. A tech card. Each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a tech card. Yep. So I got a tech card. Do you have a tech card? You do have a tech card. And the Brains over Brawn. Oh, also the Disaster Survivalist Cable. So Master Strike does nothing. Sorry about your luck. And now it is, unfortunately, choose a number, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs it, we're going to say 0. It does not cost 0. Oh, and I forgot. I should have drawn 3 extra cards over here. The reason I'm remembering that is because I have a card here. When a Master Strike is played, which we just played a Master Strike, before it takes effect, you may discard. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end of the turn. So I could have done the same thing with this card. But I would have to discard to prevent that Master Strike. So I didn't do that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Unfortunately, I have 2, 4, 7 attack, which is not enough to get him. But we have 2, 4, 5 to purchase. And we're going to grab a Black Widow with 3 bystanders. So that's a 3 attack right there. And it's a Doombot Legion. Oh, Doom, you're going to die quicker. Look at this hand of 9 cards. Unfortunately, we got Jack in favor of attacking. We only have 2 attack, believe it or not. No, that's not true. Hang on a second. That's not true because I can play this card here. Then I can play this card here. So I'm playing a deck card. Then I'm playing a fist card. Now, my tech and fist card is worth 2 plus 2. It's a 4 attack, which is enough to kill off this guy, which allows me to look at my top 2 cards, get rid of 1, and put the other one back. But now for purchasing power, we're going to be buying a whole bunch of good stuff. 2, you may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. If you do, get an extra plus 2. So I will KO a wound like that. So this is worth 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to purchase. So that sounds like a 7 and a 6. 7 and a 6 is 13. Woo, baby. Okay. And player 2 is got a Doombot. Alright, time to start beating on... Well, I only got one attack. Wait a minute, not true. I can play the Fist, and then I can sacrifice this card to get +3, so that's 4. I can defeat that guy for 4. This sacrifice, so it's gone. I look at the top. Oh no, I look at the top 2 cards. I got to kill one of these cards. What? Oh, that's a shame. That didn't work out well, did it? So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to purchase. That is going to be Crush Puny Weaklings. Crush Puny Weaklings. 6. Player 1 has got a Spider Skull. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight each player kills one of their heroes. Yeah, we'll fight him. Okay. And I'm going to have to kill one of my heroes, which is going to be this guy right there. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. We wiped him off. I have 3 to purchase. Not great, but we'll take a Maria Hill. Okay. Got a scroll. Put the rightmost hero, so he's going to capture the cable again. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to play Bruce. Then Black Widow to draw a card and rescue a bystander. So now I've got 4 bystanders. Damn, defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. He does not have a bystander, unfortunately. But we have 4, 5, 6, 7, which is more than enough to kill him. Oh, wait, 4? Hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? Let's go after Doom. With 9 attack. Fight. You may recruit a tech or ranged hero from the headquarters for free. There's tech. Let's grab the tech. Let's grab the tech. Alright, so that was free. And beating up Doom is free. And purchasing, we only have 2. So we'll grab this 1 for 1. Alright, good job, player 2. Kicking ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got Doom down twice. Just twice more, and it's game over for him. Each player KOs one of their heroes. Let's see, do we have enough to... Oh, I think we're going after Doom again. Jesus Christ. We are going to beat him to death. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 9, 10, 11, huh? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What, hang on. I can teleport this. Actually, play these guys first. So that's 3, gain a wound. Okay, thank you. Don't mind if I do. 2 and +2 and fighting a mastermind says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are definitely fighting Doom. Choose one. Either each player draws a card or each player discards a card. Let's draw a card. Okay. You can draw a card as well. So that was, again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It cost me 9 to defeat him, so I have 6 remaining. I can defeat this guy and get a free cable out of him. And then purchasing, I have nothing to purchase. And Doom has got 1 left, 1 more hit, and he's dead. And the heroes have won. And it might be this time. Let's see. Doombot is coming out. Do we have enough? No, we're all purchasing. We're all purchasing. Ooh, you know what? We're going to fight this Doombot Legion for 3. Kill it. And gain a wound. And I have this card that says Fist, which I already paid a fist. You may gain a wound. If you do, KO up to 2 other cards from your hand or discard pile. So, this one gives me a wound, which goes into there. Then I play this card. You may gain a wound. If you do, KO up to 2 other cards from your hand or discard pile. So I can gain a wound to KO 2 cards. One is going to be that card, and the other one is nothing. It says up to 2 cards, so I only have 1 card to just. And now to purchase 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 to purchase. 10 to purchase. 10 is a good number. Let's draw this card for 6. Ooh. 7, 8, 9. And that's it. Unfortunately, we didn't kill Doom yet, but we will shortly. And it's a scheme twist. So this slides up 2. And that is it. Do we have enough to win? We do not. So we got all purchasing again. 4 to attack. Sure. So each player KOs one of their heroes. We're going to KO this guy right here. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8 to purchase. And you have to KO one of your heroes. Sorry, buddy. I'm like, hey, that's okay with me. I will kill that guy off. I have 2, 4, 6, 8 to purchase. We'll take 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is this his last turn? Doombot Legion. He comes out with his Doombot Legion. Do we have enough to kill him? Let's see. Maybe. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. So, 4, 5, and then for each bystander, you have 4 bystanders. So that card's a 4. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to attack. And that's enough to knock out Doom the last time. Take another turn after this one. Well, there is no more turns. That is it. The heroes have won the day. And that is a great success. We have rescued humanity again. This is a Daredevil card, I believe. Daredevil, Colossus, Cable, Black Widow. Colossus, Daredevil, Black Widow. Bruce, Colossus, Cable. Look at that. 4. Maria Hills. Woo! And a wound. You can take your wound. Let's add up victory points just to see who did better. And let's see. So player 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 38 for player number 2. If you're rooting for player 2, hit 38. Bystanders are going there. 38. And we'll sort those out here in a minute. Player 2, or I'm sorry, player 1. Let's see what player 1 got. He got, start with the big ones here, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19, 21, 23, 25, 29, 32, 33, 34. So 34 for player 1. Interesting enough, looks like player 2 won this one by a little bit. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. All right, there you go. And now comes the fun part of resorting all the cards out. I like doing this, to be honest. It's kind of therapeutic and keeps your mind active and lets you see all the cards again and look at all the cards you might have missed or didn't get a chance to play. Colossus, Banner, Daredevil, Colossus, some more Shield Agents. Okay, Cable, Colossus, a couple wounds there. And a Bruce, and a Cable, Bruce, Cable, Colossus. I keep saying Cable, but it was Colossus. So if you're wondering if I put it in the wrong pile, I might have. We'll see. Alrighty. Couple Bruces and some great cards. And as I play the game, I'm sorting things. You'll notice like all the cards that were played earlier are kind of separated in their own pile here. So as you're playing the game, like, you know you're going to have to sort the cards, so you might as well just do that to begin with. So we have the MLF, we have the Scrolls, we have the Marauders. And we have the Scrolls and the Marauders. Scrolls and Marauders. Okay. And we had only 6, 7, 8. We only had 9 more turns, so it wasn't like we won by a whole bunch. We were being kind of lazy and not going after the villain. And Marauders, a Scroll, Doombait, and Marauders. Okay. Let's see, we got a Cable and a Bruce and a Black Widow from up there. Couple grievous wounds. Another wound and a bystander. And only 3 escapes, so that's really good. That is actually really good. MLF, MLF, Marauder. Okay, so not bad. Sidekicks, which I'm not a big fan of the sidekicks. They don't do anything exciting. They're kind of generic and just don't find them very interesting. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got enough of those. Schemes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 schemes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scrolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 MLFs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all right. Because you have 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Which have 5 of the masters, which we have. So got a few cards left to do with the heroes, and we're pretty much done already. See how quick that is? As you're playing the game, you keep everything sorted and organized, and when you're discarding cards, you make sure that you Cable, Daredevil's got a 3 Cable, Colossus, Black Widow's got 4 cards, Colossus, Cable, Cable. That was kind of a nice combo with Bruce Banner and Black Widow was kind of a nice combo, and there was a little combo between Colossus and Cable. And yeah, that was a pretty good setup. And now we just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Done. He's ready to go back in the box. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last pile. This should be 14, and we are done. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. So, put Daredevil here. Put Black Widow here. Colossus right there. Cable goes right there. Bruce Banner goes right there. Okay. Grievous wounds. Bystanders. Alright. Master Strike. Then the Scheme Twist goes over here. Like that. We have our cards with the shield officers. Is this the henchman up here? Yes, this is the henchman. The henchmen are Doom bots, they go here. The villains, on the other hand, go right here. 1, 2, whoop, 3, just like that. We can put these guys there. Dr. Doom can go in with the Master Strikes over here. And boom, chunka chunka, you are done. Look at that. That was, like, people say, oh, it takes like an hour to put it away. What did that take me? Like 10 minutes? 15 tops? Like, it didn't take like an hour. So, like, people saying, like, oh, it takes an hour to put the game away. As long as you're stacking things up as you're playing the game and keeping things organized, doesn't take very long to put it all away. I love it. It's a great game. Plays great solo. Have a great time with it. Tons of different characters. Tons of different villains, schemes, all kinds of different ways to play it. Every time is different and unique. Highly recommend you play it. Marvel Legendary. Thanks for watching.